Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Finally got my butt up early. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. But yeah, finally got myself up nice and early to get a shave in. Thankfully, finally. Actually, I haven't actually shaved. Forget a video. I haven't shaved in a few days. I don't know. Yeah, you still can't tell. I don't like my camera on my phone for recording. Not very clear. But oh well. Hey, I got a couple new items in the other day from Carl. I'm going to mispronounce your last name, but Carl Maria Fattig. He sent me a bunch of stuff. And amongst all the items, between a few blades, a nice Gillette travel razor, or not travel razor, but it came a plastic razor and a set came with some blades. Amongst that and some other samples and stuff, he sent me. I'm going to mispronounce this too. A Vialong 13061 horsehair brush. It's really nice. It still smells. I've been trying to wash the smell out, but it still smells like a zoo. Um, I'm working on it. But I haven't used it yet. I've test lathered a few times, mostly to knock down the scent. But here it is. Thank you, Carl. That was, digging through it. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. And then you get to the bottom of the box, and that was there. I'm like, convulsing. So it was pretty cool. Excuse my weird convulsing. That's how I convulse. So I was like, no way! But it's beautiful. I mean, look at the handle. It's got like this kind of faux marble, shiny kind of look. It's just beautiful handle. Very, very, very soft tips. They apparently they have another model that stays the horsehair color, kind of a brown. But this one they obviously dyed it to make it look like a badger. But it's nearly as soft as my Simpsons. And to compare a couple of brushes here, I'll grab a few. I mean, this is compared to my Edward Jagged Boar. So definitely bigger loft, bigger brush. Bigger loft. Almost as much as far as bristles. Softer than my Pure Badger. It's like way less prickly. And this is my Simpsons. So obviously bigger. Much bigger. And I don't know. I'm not going to lie. Nearly as soft already. So it's competing with a silver tip there, or Super Badger, whatever it is. It's competing with a really high-end soft brush. So I'm pretty excited to use this. So here we go. I've had it soaking, but I'm going to dip it in some water again just to warm it up. Get a little water on the face. I did take a shower, but I spent 3 minutes describing my new brush. Thank you, Carl. Man, I sound rough, huh? My goodness. Gonna go with some Todd Sandalwood. I don't have a lot of this left, and the reason I'm going with it is because I'm gonna try to knock down the scent of this horsehair as best I can. So I got that at the bottom of the bowl. Alright. It is very soft. It seems floppy-ish. And I read a few reviews on it just to get an idea of what to expect. Which is how I knew it was going to kind of smell first using it. But I heard it works very, very, very well with soaps because it tends to be floppier, or very well with creams, or soft Italian soaps like Sella and stuff like that. But we're getting there. So anyways, it lathers well. Does a good job. Alright. I can honestly, no kidding aside, I can honestly see this becoming probably my favorite brush now. As much as I love my Simpson, I don't know, I can see this one being my favorite because it's as soft, it's a little bit bigger, a lot bigger, and I did a test lather with the Taubes to knock the scent down, and with my Aqua de Joe by Mama Bears, which is a soap, and it did well with that too. So I think it actually does well with both, and it is maybe not quite as soft, but nearly as soft as the Simpsons, but definitely softer and less prickly than the Art Shaving. And I hear with use it gets softer, so it's a little dry. I mean, look at that. Thick lather. So Carl, thank you. I mean, that was a nice surprise, a really nice surprise. I got a kick out of a little brush in there too. I was like, oh, I should do a shave with that thing, but I don't know. I don't know how that one will do. It was a little tiny boar hair brush, real small. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you meant to, but you put it on top of or just above that brush. You put that one at the bottom, almost like it was meant to be like, whoa, there's a surprise there. So that was cool. I got my slant back from Zachary. Glad you enjoyed it, Zach. I could have held on to it for as long as you wanted, but now that it's back, I'm going to use it because I've missed it. And I'm going to go with some the Laser Super Platinum that Jed sent me. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to do an updated shave video as soon as possible. As soon as I have a chance to. I got to get everything out of my bathroom and put it into more of a shelving because there's just no more room anymore. You guys have sent me so much stuff. So anyways, and now after watching Darren's video, I'm going to go ahead and try loading this the right way. Alright, just run it real quick. Alright. Pass one down. The scent of that brush is already knocked down too, so I can see it not being a big issue now as much. I mean, it's still got a smell to it, but I'm sure a couple more shaves should knock that right down. So the laser seemed a little tuggy on the first pass. Seems like this one is not quite as bad. It's not the smoothest blade I've used, but not the roughest either. So it's not bad, not bad. I haven't used my Vosh-Gods in a minute, so I'm going to have to get back to those blades again. I miss using those. Alright. Alright. I missed using the slant, I really did. So it's good to have it back. Mighty fun job. Doing a cold rinse. guess I'll go with some Aramis that Kurt sent me. We'll use a little bit of everybody stuff. So I guess still have some of that left, so. Whew, I forgot how strong that smell was. Whew. That is almost cologne-like, but it's very nice. Aramis. Or Armis. I'm not sure. So, alright, just gonna wash my brush out real quick. Alright, so there we go. Right along. Horsehair. Beautiful. Again, thank you so much, Kurt. I'm excited to use it. I'm going to use it quite a bit now. Except for this weekend, because it's going to dry and I'm packing up already. Alright, for those of you that are interested in this, Arko, but are having trouble getting hold of it in the States. There's something else here, which I haven't used it yet, but I picked it up because it was 99 cents. It's as cheap as that. It's about the same amount, I believe. Let's see, this is, how many milliliters? No, it doesn't say. I'm not sure. But it's not much difference in size, really. Except for this is in a tin. It's Nivea Cream. I heard it's similar. Smells a lot different. But I hear its consistency is similar. Its effect is similar. So we're going to give that a little bit of a use. Like I said, it's cheap. 99 cents for this one. And I bought another one called Soft by Nivea, which is as inexpensive. It's only 99 cents. And it says for face, hands, and body. So, alright. Yeah, the feel is very, very, very similar. It's not quite as thick. It's a little easier to spread. But the skin feels very similar afterwards. So, for those of you in the US like me that might have trouble getting Arko, either you just don't want to order it online, you can't order online, if you're one of those folks that aren't able to, if you live near CVS or Walgreens or something, pick yourself up some of this. It has a very similar feel. I hear it's, some guys say it's similar. It's like the US Arko. So give that a shot, alright? And it's, again, cheap. 99 cents for this little tin, or you can buy the bigger container for like 6 or 7. So, anyways, guys, that's my shave. It went long. Hope you enjoyed a 20-minute one. Although I was mostly talking. Shaving only took me a few minutes. So I will catch y'all later. Have a good weekend. Have great shaves. Steve and Sheila, glad to hear everything went well. So hope you're all well. And I will catch y'all later. Great shaves, everybody. Ciao.